The movie, sponsored by Oshkosh Bagosh, kids' clothes as tough as our name.
Would you perform a do-it-yourself abortion? Is it legal or safe? The next Jane Waller Show. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., 12 Central. Only on Lifetime.
Memories of Christmas past. Christmas, 1959.
I have to have some tests done.
Tests? What kind of tests?
When are you coming home?
And one family must cope with the greatest loss of all.
He was my best friend.
Mine too.
A very special film. A very special time.
I don't want to remember.
It helps, Jeremy.
Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Tomorrow night at 9 p.m., 8 Central, here on Lifetime. One baby, mother's choice. Who will love Jeanette?
Tomorrow at 2 p.m., 1 Central. Only on Lifetime.
This program is sponsored by Comtrex. For your miserable cold. All alone, it does it all. You're watching Lifetime Television.
This is a Lifetime News Update with Rhonda Pearson.
The launch of the Space Shuttle Columbia has been pushed back to December 20th because of unfinished work on the launch pad. NASA officials are confident the shuttle will blast off before Christmas Eve. During the mission, the two-women, three-man crew will launch one satellite and bring another back to Earth. This will be the 6th shuttle flight this year.
2, 1, launch.
The Navy reports a successful launch of another Trident II missile. A Greenpeace ship stood by in protest during the launch off Florida's coast, but there was no repeat of last week's confrontation with the Navy. For Lifetime News Update, I'm Rhonda Pearson.
Spend your nights with a man you can count on.
You got it.
Spencer for Hire. Tonight at 11, 10 Central, only on Lifetime.
It's a world most have only seen in the shadows of society.
I don't go the quick sex is good sex. I would say start at $100 and work your way up.
A place where sex is for sale, cash or credit.
I'm a professional. If he gives me enough money, I can do anything.
Take MasterCard or take Visa cash.
The fight to legalize prostitution in Las Vegas this evening.
Tonight at midnight, 11 Central, here on Lifetime.
Every woman's worst nightmare
Why does everybody think it was my fault?
is about to be confronted by the dark side of reality.
Why me?
It had to happen.
What will it take to stop you?
Do you care?
I can't.
Diane Wiest, Danny Glover, and John Goodman star in an insightful film that reveals the conflict beyond the crime, The Face of Rage.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m., 3 Central, here on Lifetime. Welcome back to the Lifetime Evening Movie. All this week on the Lifetime Evening Movie, put more ho, ho, ho in your holidays with In the Spirit of Christmas Week on Lifetime. Tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central, a little boy finds a special Christmas present is good medicine for a broken heart. Linda Griffith stars in the holiday drama Mama's Gonna Buy You a Mockingbird. Coming up, an angry ex-con sets his sights on revenge when he uses a cop for target practice. It's Robert Urich to the rescue on Spencer for Hire. Next, right here only on Lifetime. Would you eat only one cookie when you could have two? No. So why only watch one episode of Spencer for Hire when it's on twice a night, every weeknight at 8 p.m., 7 Central, and again at 11 p.m., 10 Central. Tomorrow night at 11, family secrets are unearthed when Robert Urich digs into the past of a suicidal woman on Spencer for Hire. Coming up, get all the news you can't get on the news with This Evening hosted by Nancy Glass. Next, right here on Lifetime. It's the party of the season, and you're invited. Celebrate the holidays with attitudes. The festivities take off with dazzling fashions, food, gifts, and dancing.
Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming.
Fulfill all your holiday fantasies with attitudes. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., 2 Central, only on Lifetime. You're watching Lifetime Television.
Imagine a young unwed mother in jail for 4 years who turns her life around to become a parole officer in that same jail.
or a mother who struggles to cope with the tragic death of a child. I'm Linda Evans, chairperson of Clairol's Take Charge Awards, honoring women who've taken charge of their lives. Join me as we meet 4 winners who fought to survive and succeeded on Clairol Presents Take Charge.
Saturday at 8 p.m., 7 Central, only on Lifetime.
Teens and parents can live together in peace. On WhatsApp, Dr. Ruth.
Tonight at 12:30 a.m., 11:30 Central, only on Lifetime.
You're watching Lifetime Television.
Molly Dodd, sponsored by Loving Care. It's time to decide, gray hair or Loving Care.
Macho comics, move over. It's time for the feminine touch.
Hi, pigs.
When some sizzling comedians reveal their softer side.
I wish I had a gun.
Join host Martin Short and 4 fun-loving gals.
Why don't I just stand here and you could beat me with a stick?
Now, who said comedy isn't pretty? Women of the night.
Isn't she something?
Wednesday, January 3rd at 10 p.m., 9 Central, here on Lifetime.
Get ready for a superstar duet. Lifetime's got Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton.
We got everything we need. We got real love.
Together in concert in a megawatt performance. Before the lights and behind the scenes.
Pilots in the street. That is what we are.
Kenny and Dolly. Real good. Real love. Premiering Wednesday, January 3rd at 9 p.m., 8 Central, here on Lifetime.
What would you say if you knew your favorite show was coming to Lifetime? Moonlighting is back and only on Lifetime starting February 5th.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays from Lifetime.
Celebrate the new year all month long with January movies on Lifetime.
I'll drink to that.
I don't know what's happening to me.
I'm getting too old for this.
Push the shrimp ball.
January.